Here's the it's the ark that I built. I'm standing atop a sand tower with ladders attached to it, so I come up here and get shots of the ark as I was building it. But anyway, this is a pretty big ship. Um, it was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I never ever dreamed it was as large as it is. But what I'd done is looked up how big a cubit was, and then converted a cubit to meters. Then, based on however many cubits it said in the Bible it was, converted it, seeing how Minecraft is built metric, and each block is a meter squared. Um, Found out it was pretty big. But anyway, here's the ballast room, the bottom floor, full of storage, boxes, containers full of food, materials that they would need on their long, almost 6 month voyage on the sea. But here we're going up to the next floor, which is built for smaller animals. And of course, I just was using the materials I had in Minecraft to make small pens. Um, Not sure what it actually looked like, but I'm sure that they had smaller pens for smaller animals, and went up along, to the larger animals. But anyway, here's some more stairs up to the next level for larger animals. Bigger pens have bigger storage containers. Pretty much just used the entire ship for animal storage, because I figured there's going to be a whole lot of animals if there's two of every kind on the earth. But built some spillways up to the top for larger animals like giraffes and ostriches and that kind of thing. Aviary up at top for birds to fly around in. So I'm sure that they needed to stretch their wings so they'd be cramped up. But yeah, they were at sea for almost 6 months. I always thought it was just 40 days that they were at sea, but it rained for 40 days. But the sea rose for 150 days. After it rained, there was so much water. So 190 days, that's almost 6 months. It's pretty impressive. But so they would have to have had a big boat to, I guess, store 6 months worth of materials and food to last all the animals, two by two. But here's another workshop and storage for the birds. This would be the aviary for them to fly up through and up, around, and down. But don't know if they had windows or not. I figured they would want to see out every now and then, but probably not as many windows. But just to make it look nice, I guess, for my sake, I put them in there. Lighting was a challenge, so I used the glowstone from the Nether to use as lighting, because I didn't want to have torches everywhere. But here's an outside shot. Show you how large it is. Pretty big. That would be a lot of trees, even in today's standards, to build a ship out of solid wood, not using any kind of nails or any kind of thing. I'm sure he had some kind of adhesion with either pitch, sort of like a tar. Or, I don't know how it was held together, but imagine it had a lot of some kind of adhesive tar just to keep it floating so it wouldn't leak. But it took me a lot of trees to chop down in order to get enough planks to build, and then I would just replant trees and let them grow as I was building, and go back and chop them down and then replant trees. And I didn't want to have to wander and wander for lumber all over the place. So I pretty much stayed just around the edge of the water. But anyway, here's the outside of the ship, one of the ends. So you can see how big it is. Of course, it's not sitting in the water, it's sitting on top of the water. So, of course, it would have been down in the water a little bit more. Probably halfway up, so more of it would be underwater, but I just wanted to show everyone the actual size.